Welcome to Lincoln Park Zoo. We are so excited that you're here. Today on Stay Tuned to the Zoo, we are going to be talking all about enrichment. Now there's 5 different types of enrichment, so we're going to spin our wheel to reveal which one we'll be learning about today. All right, you are in for a surprise today. We're going to be talking about 2 different types of enrichment, the 2 S's. Social and sensory enrichment. Sensory enrichment is anything like a tactile object that might be rough or smooth added to a home. It can be scent or smell added to an animal's home, or sound for them to interact with. There's a lot of different types of sensory enrichment on the map in front of me, so let's dive in and explore. Right in front of me are some examples of scents that our care staff might provide to the animals living at the zoo. One of them is dill. Now dill is a really bitter, sharp, earthy smell. If you are a big into cooking, you might cook with dill a lot. Dill is going to be a smell that definitely stands out in a habitat. So when it's added, it might really encourage an animal to take a second and explore to figure out what is new within their home. Cinnamon is another scent that's very common here at the zoo with sensory enrichment. Cinnamon is a rich, warm, spicy smell, and a lot of the animals that call the Regenstein African Journey Building home will get cinnamon added to their home. Zookeepers might place it on logs or maybe on the ground to encourage natural behaviors like digging. Scent is also really important for predatory animals. Think of wild dogs or wolves. These animals have incredible sense of smell that they would use to hunt and search for their food in the wild. Now here at Lincoln Park Zoo, these animals are getting the absolute best care, and that means a vet-approved daily diet. So they're not going to be hunting for their prey. However, we can use smell to encourage that predatory behavior, searching throughout their home for something new. So sensory enrichment like smell, really important for a lot of different types of animals at the zoo. Another type of sensory enrichment is sound. Think of your everyday life and all the different sounds that you might hear throughout your space. Maybe it's music that you play, maybe it's the sound of honking horns driving down the street. We have sound enrichment all around us every single day. For the animals living at Lincoln Park Zoo, sound enrichment is also important and enriching for their lives. One example of sound enrichment that can be placed inside of a habitat are wind chimes. These are really loud, and an animal like a takin, which is a hoofed animal, or a cow might have these hanging high up in their habitat, and they'll use their nose to curiously move this around and make sounds to add to their environment. We also have a lot of natural sound at Lincoln Park Zoo. The waterfalls, the rustling leaves, even the sounds of other animals calling in the distance are all examples of sound enrichment that add to the experience to the animals here at Lincoln Park Zoo. All right, so we talked a lot about sensory enrichment. Now let's explore social enrichment. There are a lot of different types of animals that call the zoo home. Some of these animals might be most comfortable in a solitary setting. Some of them might be more comfortable in a social setting. So caregivers will make sure that we are creating spaces that encourage those natural behaviors and make sure these animals are nice and comfortable. For animals that share a space together, we call these mixed species habitats. You'll find these all over the zoo in the Small Mammal and Reptile House and the Regenstein African Journey Building. My favorite mixed species habitat is in the Regenstein African Journey Building. It's with the wetland birds and the Diana monkeys living beside them as neighbors. These different species create different sounds and interact with their world in different ways, and it provides social enrichment for the other species they live alongside. Now don't worry, if you have roommates and you're worried about them taking up your space or your food, every habitat designed here at the zoo is made with these animals in mind. So our caregivers are making sure that these animals aren't competing for resources. They have plenty of food, and we place this food in certain areas, like up high or down low, or these animals might be fed at certain times within their home. For those already social animals living together in troops like the gorillas or the meerkats or the mongoose, we might provide other items that provide some social enrichment. My favorite example are the mirrors that our caregivers provide to the primates, especially the great apes. We use mirrors every single day that adds enrichment to our lives. For these really intelligent great ape species like the gorillas and chimps, adding a mirror to their habitat provides a really cool example of social enrichment. They can hold it up, explore, check out the features on their face, and really add some enrichment to their lives. I hope you enjoyed learning a lot more about social and sensory enrichment, the many benefits that it has for the zoo animals, like encouraging and promoting natural behaviors, providing some chances to exercise their minds and their bodies, and just providing a new novel experience to enrich their lives. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Guess That Smell. I have two lovely contestants in front of me today. Please say hello to Jordan and Heather. My name is Nicole and I'm your host. I'm so excited to have you here with us today to celebrate sensory enrichment. So my two friends here are gonna have to go through 4 rounds of scent smelling. We have cups ready with secret scents inside, and they will each get a chance to take a sniff of that smell and write down what they think it is. When I tell them to, they will reveal their answers and we'll see who's correct. Are you ready to play along at home? Are you two ready? Let's guess that smell! All right, it's time for round 1. Inside these cups are a secret scent, and our contestants are each gonna take a turn to sniff. All right, Jordan, you're up first. Go ahead and remove your mask, take a sniff, and write down what you think that smell is.
Ooh, it smells like my mom's house in Florida.
Oh, okay, that's a good clue. Heather, it's your turn. Same rules. Go ahead and remove your mask, take a sniff, and write down what you think.
Ooh, it's a really bright smell.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead and write down your answers. Don't let the other person see. And on the count of 3, you're going to show the audience your answer. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, very close. Unfortunately, it was lemon, Heather, so Jordan gets a point on that one. Nice work, both very citrusy answers. Great job. That's the end of round 1. All right, it's time for round 2. Let's see if we can stump them. Inside these cups are 2 new scents. Heather, you're going to go first this time. Take off your mask, take a sniff, and write down what you think it is.
Ooh, I use this a lot when I'm cooking.
I'm a little nervous about that reaction. Jordan, go ahead.
It is very strong. It smells really familiar.
Ooh. All right, go ahead and write down your answer. Don't let the other person see. On the count of 3, we will reveal our answer to the audience. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice! Yes, you both got it. It was chopped onions. Pretty strong smell in a rough round. Congratulations. That was the end of round 2. All right, 2 rounds done, 2 more to go. Brand new smells. Jordan, you are up first. Go ahead and remove your mask and take a sniff.
It's spicy. Kind of reminds me of the holidays.
Ooh. All right, Heather, are you ready? Mask off. Go ahead and take a sniff.
Oh, I know this one.
Oof. All right, go ahead and write down your answers. And on the count of 3, we will show the audience. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice answers. And Heather, great job. It was cinnamon. I believe you're both tied right now, so it's getting tight. That was the end of round 3. All right, we are on to the last round of scent sniffing. We have a brand new scent in here. Heather, you are going to go first. Go ahead and remove your mask. Take a sniff.
Ooh, I smell this every morning in my house.
Ooh. All right, Jordan, you're up. Go ahead and remove your mask and take a sniff.
This is an easy one for me.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and write down those answers. All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna reveal our answers to the audience. 1, 2, 3. Nice job! Yes, you both got it. Those are freshly ground coffee beans, one of my most favorite smells. And it looks like we're tied. We are gonna have to have a tiebreaker round. Let's go ahead. All right, we've made it to the tiebreaker round. This time, we won't be using our sense of smell, but our sense of touch. In a moment, I'm going to ask both contestants to cover their eyes and I will place a mystery object in front of them for them to feel. I'll remove the object, ask them to uncover their eyes, and then write down what they think it is. Are you ready? Okay, please cover your eyes. I'm placing a mystery object in front of you. Go ahead and feel around. All right, go ahead and stop feeling. I'm removing the object. Go ahead and uncover your eyes. Take a second, think about what you just felt, and write down what you think the mystery object was. Friends at home, let's see if they can get it. All right, on the count of 3, we're going to reveal our answers to the audience. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice guesses. Heather, spot on. It was a turtle shell. Jordan, seashell, great guess. Very familiar texture. Heather, you are officially the winner of the very first episode of Guess That Smell! Friends at home, thank you so much for joining us in this celebration of sensory enrichment. We hope you get a chance to play this game at home. Find some smelly things, some fun mystery objects, and challenge your friends and family. Thank you so much for joining us at Stay Tuned to the Zoo. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. Smell you later!